What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today we're reporting live from Oahu, and we're at the Silhouette Summit 2024, where they just released the Cameo Pro Mark II. So let's get into it. This thing right here is a big upgrade from the previous model. If you're like me and own the Cameo Pro originally, one of my biggest gripes was the vinyl getting skewed when I cut 24 inches long. This time they upgraded the wheels, the pinch rollers, everything is a lot better. I watched the demo yesterday of them feeding a 24-inch roll through there, and it rolled smooth and effortlessly. So this is a big upgrade for myself. To me, this is gonna be where I'm actually gonna look into getting one of these. Outside of that is the new stand. In my shop, we have it on the table. This right here is gonna save so much room by having this where we can actually drop jobs into the net, catch everything, keep it from hitting the floor, especially when you're doing the really big rolls. And if you're like me and you use EconoTransfer, you know that they send you 24-inch rolls. Now you no longer have to cut them down to size. You could just feed it straight through here, cut everything down. For me, what I'm gonna really use is the EconoTransfer hairline vinyl. That right there is gonna be giving you that rubberized textured feel, especially for the people that wanna do stuff like Fear of God and the essential stuff. Everybody wants to know, how do you get that look? How do you get that feel? A cutter like this will be easy call for you. Now, outside of that, having a black cutter for me is a plus because everything in my shop is black and white already. I had the white cutter on top of the tabletop, but having this on a stand is aesthetically gonna look a lot better than everything else in the shop. So when it comes to upgrading, for me, I didn't get the Cameo 5 previously because I was waiting for the bigger cutter, and I'm glad this year they actually released it. So for me, the upgrade is now. Now, if you were thinking about actually getting one of these, I'll have links and everything in the description box for you guys. I will have an in-depth review on my channel after this one right here to kind of show you the ins and outs and show you all of the stuff that I filmed yesterday in the demo room. And we did everything from sending really big signage through there and showing how quiet this thing cuts. One of the big pluses for me is they added the cancellation button on the side. So now the power button is where you could cancel the job, so there's no more wasted vinyl. If you remember, whenever you would start to get a jam or the vinyl would get skewed, it would suck up a lot of vinyl and jam up in the back, and you'd have a lot of wasted material. Now, if you do run into something like that, they have that cancellation button on the side. And one of the last things I want to talk about is being able to cut the vinyl down straight from the back. The blade will do it, and you have a manual cutter on the back side, which is a big plus for myself, especially if you're cutting right off the roll. So for everybody that wants to gang up those big rolls and be able to cut down a lot of puff vinyl, a lot of reflective vinyl from EconoTransfer, this machine right here is going to be where it's at. So once again, if you guys got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments for me. Follow me on Instagram is where you can find everything that I've done here at Silhouette Summit 2024. You could see a lot of the new products that they release. I show everything in the demo room for you guys. And once again, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Catch you guys on the next one.